This is how a covert narcissist plays, with words to get inside your mind. Covert narcissists are able to keep their condition a secret from those around them. However, covert narcissism can be as harmful as overt types of the disorder, despite being harder to identify. Identifying a covert narcissist is generally a breeze. They're the ones who work the room, making egotistical comments to others in an attempt to gain favor. This sort of conduct is frequently interpreted as a sign that the individual in question is uncaring and unsociable. Do we live amongst people who have exaggerated wants for praise and importance, but who are better able to blend in with the background? Yes, despite their apparent lack of narcissism, a close friend or family person could be one. First thing first, everyone, welcome to another episode. Alright, so let's discuss some of the more covert manifestations of narcissism in today's video. To be sure, many other people will also say many of these things. The trick is to anticipate when the narcissist will reveal this knowledge. Timing of remarks and actions is of the highest significance when dealing with covert narcissists. It's because the covert narcissist just cares about what's best for themselves. Getting you to buy their tricks is one of their main priorities. The false narrative they've been disseminating about themselves and what they stand for has even taken on the hallmarks of a marketing campaign, a con artist, or pretenders. Sure enough, narcissists are masters at self-promotion because life is like a show to them. The persona they've created for themselves is a product that needs to be sold. That means they are more inclined to offer irrelevant opinions. They may appear to be quite open with one another on the initial stage of the relationship. But know that the covert narcissist is just playing along with his or her strategy to deceive and then trap you. They believe that by making these claims, you will easily come over to their side. They like to present themselves as honest people. Someone who goes out of their way to reassure you that they are truthful or that they never lie is, nevertheless, a red sign. Those who are sincere don't need to say it. Indeed, it ought to be self-evident. In an effort to clear their name or make you feel awful for accusing them of wrongdoing, the covert narcissist is the one most likely to volunteer such information. Do you trust me enough to rely on me? Narcissists tend to blurt things like these out as though you've known them forever. They assume that by sharing this expectation with others, they will be seen as more trustworthy. If a narcissist has gained your trust, they will try to take advantage of you by pushing you to your boundaries, telling lies, and taking advantage of your good nature. One of the core beliefs of a narcissist is that everything should be done at their leisure. They develop an unhealthy obsession with their prey very quickly and are counting on you to develop the same feelings. As a result, the love bombing strategy has started, in which the target is subjected to an all-out, all-encompassing campaign to gain their adoration. Many covert narcissists make the hilarious claim that they can make their victims fall in love with them. Self-promotion is a major tool in their arsenal for this purpose. They present themselves as having all the best traits in everything they do. They promise their eternal love, loyalty, and devotion. They make many boasts about themselves and their abilities. Statements they believe will be met with approval by others. Because of this, narcissists do quite well on dating apps and websites. They are helpful in creating a stellar persona on the web. Aiming to sound like the perfect, loving spouse you've been looking for by using all the right buzzwords. Narcissists put up great marketing efforts both online and in person to convince you that they are who they say they are, while in reality they are not. Someone who is continually praising themselves, saying things like, "Trust me. I don't tell lies. I am genuinely kind. I give to charity," and so on, should be approached with caution. Be aware of them, because all they seem interested in doing is promoting themselves by providing you with information. No sane person would feel compelled to verbalize such an idea. Instead, they would want to show it. This video hopefully shows that narcissists are experts at lying, even during the love-bombing phase. What this means is that during the honeymoon period, it's not simply words but actions that demonstrate their commitment to one another. However, narcissists only play with words mostly. The unfortunate thing is that we may stop listening to our gut instincts, since they make us feel wonderful by stimulating all of our senses at once, though what a narcissist says or doesn't warrant any credence on our part. Therefore, it is important to follow our instincts and not second-guess ourselves. The fact that they may sound sweet even when warning you should raise red flags, mostly due to the fact that they are extremely offensive yet sound like something a good person would say. They're unnecessary, so don't go out of your way to say that they are. Remember this: trust is not automatically given but must be earned. Don't believe someone just because you've met them briefly and they assure you they can be trusted. Narcissists are talented writers who may use their blogs to persuade you to do what they want. Few individuals understand the dangers of listening to a narcissist. Keep in mind, though, that this is how they normally succeed. Because they want you to have a favorable impression of them, they will tell you anything. We learned too late that many of the positive things they claimed about themselves, or the desirable traits they temporarily displayed, were, in fact, false. Narcissists are infamously dishonest, insensitive, and unreliable. But this is what we're made to believe. They try to sell themselves to us by making these claims. Someone who spends an abnormal amount of time pitching themselves is almost certainly trying to sell you on a fantasy. To rephrase, tread carefully. This is all I can say about today's video. Please share an example from your own life where a narcissist successfully pitched themselves to you in the comments below. In the end, I hope you're gaining something new. If you enjoy watching this, please consider sharing this video and giving it a thumbs up in advance. To that end, I sincerely hope you found this video to be enlightening. Please accept our deepest gratitude. Thanks.